Hey guys, it's your girl Blue on my own page. Do not do best with just talking. Okay, so guess what I'm doing? The Love Games Season 4 Episode 8 review video. Yes, as we all know, it came back on Tuesday. And so yeah, it got exciting. This episode, it pissed me off because I shed a few tears because what happened in the end. But y'all know what happened in the end because I'll tell you. But I call this episode the Dare Challenge. Okay, so the episode starts off with the girls basically hanging out with some of their guys, and you know, Danny's of course hanging out with Shane, and she tells people she tells us how she wants to win the competition with Shane, but then again she doesn't know who she wants to win with because, you know, Shane's a fucking player and she's not really sure about everyone else. And I really noticed that Camilla and Tyrone are really connected to each other, which I really like. Alright, so it goes to where there's like a little HBIC envelope, and the girls read it. Well, I think Shane reads it, and basically the girls find out that one of the girls are leaving today. Well, that night. And so, you know, everyone's getting all the girls are like, oh my god, what's going on? And so, you know, they're going to be planning strategies. Well, it's evident that it's not really evident that who's on whose team. Like, we know that Tyrone is really on you know, Camilla's team. Joey's on Amy's, and KC may be on Amy's. Danny believes that Shane's on hers, but you know how that goes, you know. And that's how, you know, it's not really evident. Like the other guys, like Taylor and Andre. Yeah, Taylor and Andre are like the wild cards, especially Andre, because he can go for any one of the girls. Well, this week's challenge ended up being the Dare Challenge, which I told you earlier. And guess who comes back? Elise, Erica, and Gabby from the same season as the girls. And they're here for this challenge. Basically, Elise gives Camilla her dares, and Camilla has Andre and Tyrone on her team. Gabby's giving Amy dares. Amy has Joey and Taylor on her team, and Erica is giving Danny dares. Tragicness. We all know that Danny and Erica do not fucking get along, but Shane and Casey's on her team. Alright, so the very first dare was sucking the toes of the people that are giving you the dares. Camilla, Amy, and Danny did the dare. It was funny as shit because Danny's sucking on fucking Erica's toes and shit. That shit was funny as fucking hell. The second dare is a peaches and cream dare. It's not really peaches and cream. It's like a concoction of nasty bullshit, blue cheese, sardines, and other unnecessary type of bullshit. And so Cammy, Danny, and Amy are accepting the dare, but Danny forfeits because Danny's throwing the fuck up. Amy and Camilla they strive hard through it. Camilla, she's just oh my god, I don't want to eat it, but she finishes challenge, well, the dare, and Amy's ass is just scarfing it down like she eats it on a fucking daily basis. What the fuck, bitch? Are you fucking kidding me? Literally. I'm wow, this bitch she fucking hardcore. Amy did her fucking thing on that challenge. The third dare is a possession dare, and basically what happens is the three girls that came in, they go through each of the girls' closets, and they pick out one item that they think the girls cherish the most. And so once they pick it out, they present it to the girls, and the girls accept whether or not the other girls can break it. All right, so Erica chooses Danny's bluish type of dress that Shane bought her, and so Danny, she accepts. So of course Shane is helping Erica destroy the fucking dress, and Shane is just this, here you go, babe, you know, $500 dress that I spent money on that I didn't get to see you wear. All right. So after that, like, all you hear is like, after Shane says that, Erica like makes a smart comment to Danny saying, "Oh, don't worry, you know, he can buy you another one if he likes you." And so Danny gets into it, Erica, and the fucking Elise fucking dumbass gets into it. Like, you know, Elise, she has a fucking smart ass mouth. Once Elise gets into it, then Gabby gets into it. Gabby's like, "This, don't talk shit to my sister, don't say nothing to my sister." And then, you know, they going at it. All you see is Gabby grabbing Elisa's fucking hair and just like starting to like try to beat her ass. Then you see Danny coming in to jump in, Camila coming in to jump in. Erica is on the side like, "Bitch, I'm not getting in this." And then you see Amy ass coming over there. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, that was the fucking highlight of this episode. That shit was funny. But after that, like, the other girls, they had to leave because, you know, we didn't need that unnecessary drama. All right. So the other two girls completed their dare. Like, Cammy's glasses went up and Amy's snakeskin boots went up. All right. The fourth dare was a tramp stamp. And you know what that means. The guys had sorry. The guys had the guys that were doing the dare with the girls had to either accept the dare of wear their Nike and the girl's name tattooed on them. Tyrone did the dare for Camilla, Joey did the dare for Amy, and Shane and Danny decided not to do it because, you know, I agree, like, I would not have done the dare either. Okay, so after that, Camilla and Amy are tied for the winner. So basically what their tiebreaker was, they had to take off their underwear and the guys were to pick the sexiest pair that they liked. And I thought this one was just disgusting because I was like, you're taking these underwear off these girls, like, no, sorry, I'm sorry, it was not cool. But anyway, Amy ended up winning the challenge because two of the guys thought her like underwear was sexy. Anyway, so after that, you know, Amy picks her date, and the other two girls pick the dates that they want. Amy, of course, picks Joey because he got her name tattooed. Camilla picks Tyrone because she got her name tattooed. And Danny just picks Shane, of course. It's, you know, whatever. Alright, so the remaining guys see that the girls pretty much have, like, the pick of guys that they want. Like, the other three guys are, and I agree, like, the other three guys are wild cards, really. All right. So once they get to the dates, Tyrone, he's basically telling Camilla he really, really likes her, and he wants to make sure that she feels the same because he basically just got her name fucking tattooed on him. All right. Amy and Shane, like, Amy came up as still Shane from Danny during the date, and they started talking strategy. All right. So basically, like, throughout the days, every girl was talking strategy, right? All right. So after that, it goes to the eliminations challenge. All the guys come in and the girls are sitting down, and so of course when the girls are leaving, and the guys have to decide which girl's leaving. All right, so the girls basically plead their cases to the guys, and after that the guys had to deliberate. All right. Oh my god, this part just made me like just sprinkle a little tears because I hate seeing people cry. I'm like a little wuss at it. So, like, the girls come back in, and Shane is the one to tell the girls who's going home. So he says, Danny, you know, blah, 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 blah. And Danny's just like, she's not stupid. She's like, am I going home? And so Tanisha's like, it's out of, like, it's a unanimous decision. And so Danny, like, Shane's like, this, Danny, you're going home. And Danny just burst out in fucking tears, Buddha. She's bursting out in fucking tears. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, she's just crying her fucking eyes out, going up to everybody just like this, fuck you, you in my room, you told me this. The bitch was going fucking bananas. It was fucking hilarious, but I was like shedding a few tears because, you know, Danny is my girl. I was rooting for her, but I knew that bitch was going to leave. Anyways, all right, so after that, of course, one of the guys had to go home too. All right, so since Amy won the challenge, she nominated 3 guys, and the 3 guys she nominated were Shane, Tyrone, and Taylor. and Camilla was not in control to send which guy she wanted to send home. Of course, off the bat, she saved fucking Tyrone's ass because I honestly think she likes Tyrone, but she's trying to play the game. And then out of Taylor and Shane, she's like this, send fucking Taylor's ass home. And I'm sitting here after I watched that part, I'm like, this final fucking Lee. Thank you fucking Jesus. Someone is sending Taylor's dumb ass home. I was so fucking happy. Oh my god. Basically, this episode, it was a really good one. It was great to start off this New Year with. And, you know, next week's episode is the season finale. And also, you know, after that one is the season premiere of BGC Bad Girls Atlanta. Season 10, is it? I think it's season 10. Might be season 11. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But yeah, this episode was pretty good, you know. I sucked that my girl went home, but it is what it is. But out of the two girls that are remaining, Amy and Camilla, I would probably root for Amy to win, because I honestly think that maybe more guys are on Amy's side than they are on Camilla's, you know. So yeah, well, that's the end of this this video. So thanks for watching, guys. All right.